Wow. Okay. I wouldn't be here if earlier someone decided to, let's just say, start unnecessary flames over the fucking N word. This dude came by. I hate Luke. Okay, well, I don't care because I hate him because his reason because I told his N word, and I was like, okay, well, did you know you were black? But this other dude spammed or said it multiple times. So I deleted those messages as like a form of a slap on the wrist. Shouldn't have done that. Should have muted him or banned him. But I didn't. I deleted the messages because I wanted to give a slap on the wrist. Then I changed my status to a YouTube video I was watching, and he felt offended over it because I came in to point out I came in to point out that it was over a fucking video I was watching. And then they start bombing insults on me. Both of them. Luke was being homophobic. He was still stuck in the 80s with the whole F slur. Because hey, us LGBTQ members were called the F slur since dawn of time. So let us fucking reclaim that shit, you ass. So no, it's not. It's not. So what I'm doing right now is not even a little too far. I am talking about this situation because I want people to know that this man is just what the fuck is what I can say. let me open. Let me open up. Let me open up a stream. Share screen window. You see? You see this real quick?
All right.
Why? And he's deleting messages. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I actively delete messages of racist people. You're calling me racist? How the fuck did I call you a racist? You just said you delete messages of racist people. I didn't know he was black because I have short-term memory. Not to mention, I haven't talked with this guy in 2 years. I was never even friends with the dude. And then I say, or are you upset because I delete those kind of messages because I take care of servers? No. And nobody should use that slur unless they're black. And then he points it out. I didn't know he was until he pointed it out. And then hold on. And then yeah, but like, why the fuck are you letting him abuse the N-word pass, right? Because he kept using it. He's addicted to it. Addicted my ass, you're not supposed to be. You're not supposed to be fucking addicted to that shit. And then I said, too bad. He's gonna get banned if he continues, and I won't bother to warn. I take things like these very seriously. No. If you do that, I'll you. That is sexual abuse. How is me servers? Or well, deleting the N-word. How is that sexual abuse? You have to be in the next level of cracked brain to think that that is sexual abuse. Which Then he calls me a crack brain in the messages I didn't screenshot. He calls me a crack brain, which is very hypocritical, because if you can see, well, who the fuck calls me deleting the N-word because it was spammed by a dude who's addicted to it and isn't black? Sexual abuse. It's not. I can't stress that enough. And it's very hard to point out because crack brains are known for not knowing basic shit. And I do have a few crack brain friends, but this dude is too far gone, to me at least. So I just said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, we're done." Because he was just being a troll. Excuse me, who you calling troll? And, when you like, go get a pussy, yeah, you're being hypocritical. Go get a pussy. Yeah, you're spending your time online getting on. So like, and you're spending your time online. Fuck. Literally using any form of logic to the shit you're doing. Okay, you too, hypocrite. This is where he uses the slur. I know God. I know God spirits. I know God. What I also know is that you slur and you can say I'm gay. Like, you're telling me to get a pussy, and you like you never stated your. Where did that slur even come from? Is that right? So then that's baffling as fuck. Why did you? Do I really have to again use the N word? He told me he was addicted to it. He was about human trafficking as well. Like, he went to buy a man, like, and like, even though I know it's human trafficking, that ain't not a joke to be made. It's not a joke to be made. Human trafficking is horrible. Joke about it, and then you're the clown. You're the clown for that. You're someone people should hate. And then I even said it here. As for you, screenshots, this pack doesn't know God. Since you're straight, this word is out of my so try, bud. And then I say here, and then he says he moderated server, and I say moderate this one like how you did, like how I did professionally. People love a place with no rules. Yeah, they do. Unfortunately, if you're in someone's crib, you're gonna have to live by their fucking rules. He says, okay. And I'm like, next time, don't argue over it, Mao. I simply just don't care what you say because, oh, he asked what he's for. It's funny to me how you moderate a racist server. You do a shit at it because you don't know you don't care about the racism. Hold on. Even though it's horrendous. Who the fuck cares? It's Discord. It's Discord. It is bad. What kind of crack brain are you to think that it doesn't matter even if it's like God? It's horrible. It's online. No matter the use, it's horrible.
Okay.
I have another friend right here, bro. He can agree with everything I'm fucking saying. I'm 2 years old.
Yeah.
I shit better than you, Luke. Also, you're telling your friend to leave me on red, so you're using your friend to ghost. You're using your friend against me. Yeah. Be another P-man. Holy fucking shit. First P-man uses fucking nostalgia, then we have a dude using his friend against me, bro. It was also my friend who I'd known for like 2 years. 2 fucking years. Horrible, bro. Horrible guy. Just, Luke, you're horrible. Okay, unlike you, I have a brain. I don't addict to racism, unlike both of you, idiot. Dude, you're bisexual. What brain? I don't see it. Homophobe. Oh my god, look, he's acting like it's not even a serious thing. You have an issue with me being bisexual? Whoa! What the fuck? And I'm like, homophobe. Homophobes are bad. You have to see that shit as well. Yep, homophobes are bad. No matter what you think, they're bad. And transphobes too. Bro is like, use your dick the right way. Yeah, bro, but like, there's many genders. There's many genders and many like sexualities: pansexual, demisexual, bisexual, hetero, which is straight. You also have like different genders. Or you can be trans. You can be what other male, female. You can be a femboy. You can be a tomboy. Whatever the fuck you want to be, really. But like, you can't control how others are. You know what I mean? You can't use
Yes.
people's like how they are or anything. You can't go like, this is how you're supposed to be. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
Well, I think
Hold
in a
on,
moral
hold on. I
sense,
ain't done. I
yes.
ain't done. You can't also use your friend's admin owner power against me, bro. Because I was in the right with the whole N word thing. You can't. You can't. You literally can't do that. And I ain't saying that because I'm entitled. I'm saying that because I know that using people is bad. So I wanted that guy. I wanted you banned simply because I wanted to clear the server from racism. But it turned into a fucking hometown of slurs. So I just never saw the reason of me staying. And I don't anymore. I take care of my server better than you, or in fact, because I've been learning how to moderate, as well as also going outside. I do go outside. So you telling me to go outside, that's kind of funny because I do go outside. I just love spending time with friends. You go outside because you telling me. Okay, so you're telling me you're making a I. I don't pretend. Well, that is still pretending. However, I still have personality traits of that character that I'm using as a PFP right now. Anger issues, for example. Wanting to be alone or isolated, because that's the only time I find time to relax, and many other things. So, but you keep ganging on. Also, I'm still sick. So, for you ganging up on a sick person, that's kind of bad. You know what I mean? It's kind of bad. So, like, I don't really like you as much because I remember you being a lot nicer before all this. And the fucking owner of the server is asking if I'm there. I am not gonna talk about Luke after I'm done with this. Luke is gonna be out of the fucking question. My mic is messing up. Wait. Nope, that's your audio. Oh, that is just StreamYard. That is just StreamYard. That is just StreamYard being laggy as fuck. But anyway, Vamp, can you just say your side of the story that you now know?
Well, I don't like to get involved in these kind of instances, but yeah, I'm sorry, but if you're addicted to a slur, then yeah, I genuinely don't think you should be in any way, you know, like the point is there is no excuse to saying a slur like at all, you know? Like you can't just say, "Oh, he's addicted to it." If you're addicted to it, then you need help or you just need some change. I don't know. But it's also look, I know this might sound controversial, but just listen. What I don't get is when someone says the N word on Discord or just anywhere really, they always pander to the excuse, "Oh, he's a black man," or "Oh, he's this," "Oh, he's that." You know, he's like that race. But the point is that I don't think is an excuse, even though I'm a white man. Now, if I were to go by white man logic, that'd be like me saying the C word just because, oh, I'm addicted to it, which I'm not. I'd be offending my own race. So, whatever excuse you have for the M word or the C word or any slur ever, just just forget it. For fuck's sake.
Just drop the fucking excuses. There is no excuse.
Exactly. I mean,
I've done horrible things, and there's no excuse for that. That was in the past, though. I've learned from that, and everyone moved on. But like that, for example,
yeah.
there's no excuse of what you did. There's no excuse of what you did, but you can change. However, people like this can't change because they'll stay like how they are. I did say P man. He could, but he did horrible things instead. He even supports Eclipse, who's a child predator. And I'm even gonna be talking about this when the fucking podcast is up on Trail's podcast channel that me, my friend, and Trail run together. So anyway,
Yep.
I'm severely gonna, I don't know. I am just done with this bullshittery where someone tries to say something as an excuse to what they say. Like, sure, N-word pass, sure, but when you abuse it, there's no excuse. And when you just say that you're addicted to it, that's already a red flag, even when your friend admits that that person is addicted.
Well, like I know controversial again, but it's just like I still don't understand why that thing is actually even a thing. Because like at the same time, this kind of is an excuse just to say a slur. Like I don't care what race you are. I don't care who you are. You can't just go, "Oh, I have a pass to say a slur." Like, call me whatever you want, but that just seems so fucking immoral.
And here's the thing. I talked to someone who's an LGBTQ member, and this guy had a problem with me saying the F slur. I am sorry, but we, as an LGBTQ member, how I said at the beginning, we were called the F slur since the dawn of time. So we can fucking reclaim that shit if we want. Personally, I think we can. Personally. And many can. We all do reclaim that shit. So don't go around telling me I am being horrible because I'm saying a slur that I can reclaim. You're just making a fool of yourself. There's things that you can reclaim. There's slurs that you can reclaim, like for example, R slur if you're autistic. But like, like, because if you use it against an autist, like you're calling an autist an R slur, that is just basically ableist. You know, not to mention like like like
Yeah.
like I am allowed to say the F slur, like just that slur. You can't tell me I am not allowed to say a slur. I am even bisexual. Also, don't go around telling me how to use my fucking. You're fucking weird. And don't go around telling me to get a fucking shower if you're gonna be sitting on Discord giving people fucking abusable N-word passes, and you're gonna be causing trouble over someone deleting your fucking message. Like, you just act like fucking childish. Then you're just a child. You're just a fucking idiot who doesn't know shit. So like, just back the fuck off and find like just back off and find your parents. That's all I can really say. Go get back off and find your parents. Because this dude was saying my mom didn't breastfeed me properly or whatever. That shit was ineffective as fuck.
Oh,
That shit was ineffective as fuck. It was such a horrible fucking insult. I swear to God.
I, I'm gonna repeat what someone else said, like earlier on my server, but the point is, our mother in soul is it's fucking stupid. It's not old. It's stupid from the get-go. You know why? Because first of all, why do you have to bring like someone else that isn't even in the situation into it? Plus, imagine if like your mother got insulted just because you did something. Like, sure, I could meet the shittiest human being on planet Earth, but I will never, ever bring his mother into this and insult him because his mother could have been the most innocent woman just trying to raise a child. Am I going to insult her for doing that? No. She worked effortlessly to do that. But this child is being a fucking moron. Let's face it. Call the child a moron, not the mother.
Yeah.
It's it's not
Moms are
the
just trying to
mother's
do their
fault that
best.
somehow the
Yeah.
kid ended up being an idiot.
It's a kid who fell for everything in their fucking life. Like,
Yeah,
here's the
exactly.
thing. Here's the thing. You can't go around calling me a fag yourself if you're like not able to reclaim that slur. I showed you guys that this dude isn't even an LGBTQ member. This dude was just saying something to offend me, basically, and was basically just making some stupid "your mama, your father" joke. Which that joke isn't just fucking stupid. That joke's fucking old. Look at this. Look at
Mhm.
this. Look at this. When did your mama joke start? When did it start? Let me find this. It
All
had to be
right.
somewhere in like. Hold on.
I would be surprised if it dates back to the dawn of time.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it was made whiles ago, while history was still ongoing before we jumped to the present.
Yeah.
It was
But the
invented long
point
ago.
being,
It's just that a YouTuber gained that. Just a YouTuber had the idea of, hey, let's make your mama jokes, and it got repetitive really fast because that's the only content that was being uploaded.
yeah,
And people
and
started
plus,
using that as insults, and eventually got fucking old, and it doesn't even fucking affect me anymore because it's just so annoying. It's
yeah,
so
well,
annoying.
that's the whole thing with the joke. It's just like I'm not I'm not trying to sound like I get offended at jokes. I love jokes by all means, but it's just this joke in particular, like
It's
come on.
overused.
Like seriously? Like the whole your mother yeah, it's overused. But it's like the joke is like oh, your mother's fat or some other shit. Like what is this whole entire ideal that a mother is fat? What makes you assume that? Like it's like the brand new stereotype that every mother is humongously fat. Look, I I had look, I don't want to talk about personal things, but listen, not every mother looks fat. Like there are some mothers out there that look healthy. There are some mothers out there that look fit. Like like if you're holy shit, I feel like an old man in a young people's world where contradictory always draws a line in the sand. Fucking hell. I'm just
But
done for
yeah, I
words.
mean,
What have we come to?
yeah, I mean, this is humanity now. There's no saving it. Especially now with this kind of
Oh, there's
fucking
no
dumbass
saving.
out there.
Oh, there's no
I mean,
saving
there's
it unless we do it by brute force. Because these guys need to have like their shit. I shouldn't say it.
there what?
That'll just make they. I shouldn't say it because it'll make me sound worse than them. Because I just be promoting violence,
Hmm.
and I don't want to be that kind of person. Trust me. For fuck's sake, no. Anyway,
Honestly, I just have no
or
words
anything.
though. Like, bro,
Plus, how can you randomly generate racism with sexual abuse? How? What? What? Is there some kind of new thing on the internet these days? Oh, you could sexually assault a guy on the internet. Oh, you can't do that. You have to. Mm, damn it! No wonder I left the app for 2 months and I thought that was forever. People need to get some sense, or they can go fuck themselves.
yeah. Like, it's just baffling to me. Like, it's baffling how people can go from being like I don't know how to say it. Like from being like uh, brain
Innocent children.
from being innocent children to fucking whatever the fuck this dude is.
Yeah, well, Well, I think, like, I know this isn't my podcast, and I know this is,
It's a
you
stream.
know, just you streaming. But I think the message needs to get through that this is the kind of shit that every parent in the fucking world should never allow their children to ever get inspired by. And second of all, I also think that if this is how human beings want to be, then we need restrictions. Harsh restrictions. Cold, hard restrictions. Because if we're not going to do that, guess what? We're going to end up having World War III, motherfuckers.
Yeah, pretty much. And I would like to live in this
And
world without without a motherfucker going up to me just starting random fights over a fucking deletion of something. Like
yeah.
nah,
And
bro. Like
plus, you
nah.
you better not come crying when there's a fucking nuke outside your city just because suddenly, people are pissed because you're acting so degenerate. Just imagine if there's this other country with full-on military stuff and they start a war of a country just because they're so sick of all these hackers, these scammers, these degenerates, these fucking morons. Just imagine it though. Shit.
Yeah.
I could go on a rant forever, but my vocal cords would go too dry. No, but listen, if there's anyone that are like this, whoever this Luke guy is, you need to grow the fuck up, otherwise someone's eventually gonna want to punch you out. I swear, I'm not kidding. If you ever
Trust me.
face that, don't come crying to your little vampire bitch.
And trust me, I ain't gonna be stuck here giving fucking advices to people who ain't gonna be fucking listening. I did that to Eclipse. Didn't do shit. Did that to P-Man. That probably didn't do shit. Because he's just watching
Pissman.
this. He's laughing because he's like the god of planet Earth, apparently. And then this guy
I
who started shit over fucking N-word deletion or because I didn't know he was black. Damn.
yeah. Like and somehow you are like committing sexual abuse over the internet just because like all you delete someone's racist messages and constant spam of a racial slur. What the fuck? Now I'm starting to understand why people like Mutahar are absolutely enraged. But also about P-Man, I'm about to imitate him if he's watching. P-Man, I'm going to screw over people's relationships just because I'm not done with puppets. Oh, I'm so fucking important. Oh, my reputation's gonna get ruined. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's
Man,
just
sorry.
fucking.
Am I being a bit too?
No, you good, you good. However, I will
Oh shit,
jump
man! I don't like acting
a
like
little bit of,
this.
but however, I'm done with people who think they're gods on the internet. I'm done with that. I'm done with that
Shit,
shit.
man, I don't like being like this.
It is what it is, dude. Sometimes you gotta clear out the trash, especially if it's like a person that's on the internet like this.
Yeah, it's just I just don't like acting like a threatening monster.
You'll be fine. Let's just get this over with. Anyway, Luke, if you're watching this, fuck you. Because one, deleting a message that is involved with racism is not sexual abuse. Second, Even if you give that person a quote unquote N-word pass, got me kind of baffled on that one. You admitted you admitted that he was addicted. Addicted. That is horrible. How the fuck did you manage to give a addicted man, addicted, strong man, not a fucking N-word pass? It's stupid. It's fucking stupid, is what it is.
It's like giving crack to uh, a guy addicted to drugs. It's gonna
Pretty
fucking kill
much.
them.
Yep, pretty much. Like again, I tried to handle the situation like an adult, but I guess I had to let. But someone has to use my problems against me. Someone has to fucking piss me off. Someone has to fucking. Ugh, fucking hell.
I'm just so like it's nearly 5 a.m. for me, but it's all right. But it's just like I'm so tired out of my mind, and I'm like, it's just damn it, these kind of people, they just make me worry about my race because I love humanity so much. What the fuck?
I love humanity too because I have friends who are extremely nice and lovely towards me. Minus a few. I have very lovely friends in real life that I barely get to see because we live so far away from each other. But we still hang out like siblings in school. It's what gives me hope for humanity though. Because I
Yeah.
have friends who actually care for me and who show who just want to hang out. I even play basketball with them,
Yeah.
man. And it makes me happy
Yeah.
because I can enjoy
That's
myself
that's
with
awesome.
I can enjoy myself with my friends. Not with my online friends. I still see them as real friends, but not as real as my in real life friends. Those are the goats for me.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. But those guys are goaded because they have better humor than most of the people I've interacted on Discord who are now my enemies. They have the best humor and they can be really funny at times. But there's times where they just ruin the mood, and that's fine. However, this is unrelated. So let's just end this and just say this. My final thoughts to you, Luke. You are a horrible human crackhead being who just wants nothing and just wants to be God on the internet because you yourself said, don't act like this to the boss. Yeah, you're not the boss. Because, let's just say, a boss would not act like a fucking, I can't say the R slur, but I will say this one a boss will not act like a fucking faggot. So, yeah. Have fun with your fucking life, asshole. Vampire, it's just say yours
Yeah,
and I'm
don't
ending
come
this.
crying with someone. Yeah, just for you, you better not come crying when there's an entire neighborhood wanting you down because you allowed someone to say a racial slur, and whoever is addicted to saying that, if you're watching this, I suggest you stop it. Look, I know I might sound like I'm not being too harsh. Yes, I was earlier, but I was enraged, so it's clearly understandable. Because, I love humanity and I don't like seeing them be this way. But the thing is, if you are the person saying all this bullshit who's watching this, I hope, get it for your thick skull that you should never be addicted to racial slurs. Because if you actually say those in real life, don't come crying to me or Bombit whenever you find yourself beaten down in a neighborhood, you know, because you said something very offensive that can actually start fights. Don't believe me? Look it up. Just
I've
look
seen
it
people
up,
get shot.
please.
I've seen people who got shot because they said a slur. They fucking pistol
Yeah,
whooped that motherfucker.
just look it all up. Look it up. You'll find that people actually die because they say slurs. And if you're addicted to it, you're in real trouble. So I don't really care what happens, but for your own sake, stop saying them. It's like it's like taking drugs. Drugs kill you, my friend. They freaking make your lungs just, go, you know, all toxic and stuff like that. And that's how you get lung cancer, and that's how you get an early ticket to the spiritual life. Like for fuck's sake, people, if this is how if this is how you're gonna be, we are going to have to be a lot more restricting as adults. I'm not going to be a parent myself as a nearly 20-year-old man with a girlfriend. But the point is you should never ever act in such a conduct at all. Like, listen, if you want to have freedoms, if you want to have all of that, I'm okay if you do. But the point is, if this is what quote unquote freedom is, then you are jeopardizing your freedom. You are probably the reason there are so many freaking parties. And I don't want to bring up politics, but yeah, there you guys are probably the same reason there are parties out there that literally restrict people of what they say, restrict people of pretty much anything. And also, I know this sounds not so impactful, but you guys, you guys, you or anyone like that that's probably watching this. I hope you are, because I hope I can get it for your fixed skull. You are the reason we put instructions on shampoo bottles. You are the reason we put instructions on anything. We are the reason driver's licenses are so much more stricter than ever. You are the reason that there are so many tighter law systems these days. So if you ever intend to do whatever you want to do like that, and just go, you just addicted. Oh, you're committing sexual assault. If you want to be like that, well, I'm sorry, dude, but you've got a bad future ahead of you, and don't come crying if you do. So anyway, that's all I have to say.
Yep.
For fuck's sake.
I'll go chill. I'm just gonna go chill now. Luke, fuck you, and don't come crying to us if you have a bad future. Bye!